What's up, guys? Coach here. I'm coming to you from Adepticon. I got my main man, Ronnie, here from Mantic Games. He's going to just tell us a little bit about Mantic and what you got going on.
We set up about 5 years ago. We're all hardcore kind of gamers. We love our toy soldiers. Realised that there was nobody kind of looking after mass combat at a fair price, kind of reasonable price, quick games. You can play them in 40, 45 minutes, yet still with great miniatures.
Correct.
So we started out with our first game. That was Kings of War. It's a big mass combat war game. And we realised as we brought it out, it was quick, and for war gamers, it was a great quick game, but it was still 2 hours.
Right.
And so the next big step for us was we made Dreadball. And we actually put this up on Kickstarter.
Yes.
And it went crazy. So when we first tooled it up, we were going to do 2 plastic sets, 2 of the other teams in metal. At the end of the Kickstarter, we'd done $750,000.
Wow.
We had 12 teams coming. We had 3 seasons coming. Every team had boosters, star players. Really went crazy. And what was fantastic, that meant it could get out into the stores. They knew it was going to get supported.
Right.
They knew there was choice. We used Jake Thornton, who works for a Games Workshop for a long time, doing the specialist games, so he had a real good insight. And that game's just gone bananas.
Okay.
He sold 12,000 units already around the world. And there's tournament scenes, there's club scenes, and it's really growing and starting to get big.
Okay, that's good. That's Dreadball.
That's Dreadball. That's a sports game, and sports games are great. But we like our guns, you know. We like a little bit of action.
Yes.
And so the next place we went, we did a little diversion. We got a chess game, which is Locker, which is great fun. A 4-player game. But our next really big stop was what this game here. You can see. I'll bring it down. Oh, killing my arm there. Thanks, Coach. Deadzone.
Deadzone.
This is a skirmish game. It's set on a planet where there's been a plague outbreak. The enforcers are sent in to kill that outbreak off before it starts spreading around the other planets.
Right.
This game comes with scenery. I've got the scenery here. It's totally modular plastic scenery. You get all that in the game. There's a mat that you can play on. It's a rubber-backed mouse mat.
Right.
So it's non-creased. You can travel with it. And in it, you've then got some of these 2 guys, you've got the enforcers, they're coming in to fight. And you can see there's snipers, there's engineers with sentry guns, there's great big first generation plague models. I mean, these are huge, big models, but they go together in 2 or 3 pieces. A little bit of glue and they're up and running. Right.
Well, I tell you, we picked up the starter set.
Yeah.
And for the price and what you're getting in it, it's basically almost everything you need to play the game.
Absolutely.
And we like the minis, but I really like the terrain and the modular, and even you could use this in other games, like you were saying before. And every game is different because the scenery is always different.
Exactly. There's that total. You can glue them together in cubes. You can build them up into towers or run them out. You can have them together as a 45 plays if you're playing a war game.
Right.
If you're playing a skirmish game, you spread it all out. Covers your gaming table. And at the show, we have absolutely sold out of the scenery. So we sold out of the game, but have been selling to 2 different crowds.
Right.
The people that want a game and they want to have their gaming group doing this, they go that way. There's a load of guys here doing 40K and doing Infinity, and they're turning up and just buying 3 boxes of the terrain straight out.
I mean, the terrain is awesome, but also the miniatures are sick.
Yeah.
And the gaming mat, everything is...
It's all top quality. We work hard to kind of get it at a fair price.
Right.
But, you know, you can see you're getting whole squads of miniatures, hero figures, the dogs, stage 1s, 2s, 3s, all in there. And you've got everything you need to play the dice. You've got card decks.
Yeah.
And that comes in like $99.
And I like it. There's missions, mission cards. So this is basically everything you need. Right here is everything you need to play Deadzone. And
it starts easy. And we've got some videos about how to get started and they build up. But then as you get better, there's equipment you can go and pick up. There's the mission cards. So the game gets deeper. You've got whole campaign games.
Right.
So you and your friends can play. And each time, I've got a buff here. My guy's getting tougher. He's getting stronger. And because it's a skirmish game, you can do that.
And it's a constantly evolving game. That's what I like. It's not going to get stagnant where you just you stop playing. More missions, more models, more.
And as soon as you've played it this way, you can add another faction. We've got the Marauders out already.
Right.
These are the Orcs. We've then got the Rebels. These are the
That's
guys.
the one I got.
Yeah,
I got the Rebels.
Great. Beautiful models.
Beautiful.
Those. And there's 2 more races coming in July.
Oh, excellent.
With a whole nother book.
Okay.
So every time the games, or if you just got used to fighting the plague, all of a sudden you're fighting the Rebs.
Right.
And you've got to amend your style again. Okay, I need different guys to do different things.
Right.
And so the game is constantly evolving.
So now, what I want you to tell, how do we find out about your stuff, what's the best way to get in touch with you? Let them know.
Yeah, okay, well, come and visit us. The best place is our website, manticgames.com. Sign up for the newsletter there. We're always running competitions. There's inside stories. There's a blog over there. There's a Facebook page. So anytime, Mantic Games, or search Deadzone, Dread Bull, and you'll find us. Hopefully soon we'll be in a local store near you as well.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's been a challenge. Thanks
Thank you.
Everyone. Cheers.